Hello YouTube, my name is Matthew and I'm going to go ahead and do several videos here for the next several days talking about, I don't know, stuff that's going on in my life and I don't know, things with the channel and whatnot. Just kind of ramble at you. I have a whole bunch of thoughts written down of things that just never fit in a video and I don't want to take up the time in the video or just, you know, not part of the video at all, so why even mention it? That kind of stuff. So, and this is the video to kick it all off. The biggest thing that I have not ever been able to put into a video because it just never seemed appropriate, and honestly I've never been able to make a video all on its own about because I just couldn't get through the video, and that is the sad news that the big white fluffy dog Dakota has passed away. It was really rough, and it's just been really difficult to talk about. And I guess the story of his passing starts with, we had just gone backpacking in Colorado outside of a little town called Rye, and we had a great trip. We took both of our dogs with us, Dakota and Zoe.
Whoop. Dakota's pulling Zoe along now.
And yeah, they had an absolute blast on that trip. It was great. And we got home from that and Dakota was a little more lazy than usual. He was 9 years old, so he was definitely slowing down. And you know, Great Pyrenees definitely like to spend quite a bit of the day just laying around, watching the world go by, that kind of thing. So at first we weren't too worried about him. When we got home from that trip, we just thought, well, he's just a little sore, taking some time to recover. You know, he's not as young as he used to be. And then a Saturday night, just not long after that backpacking trip, I could not get him to come in the house. Most nights he would spend inside. Since we moved here to town, he's decided that, you know, the couch is pretty darn comfy. And so yeah, he was spending most of his nights inside. And I could not get him to come inside. So, coupled with him being a little lazier the past few days, I was kind of getting a little worried about it. So Sunday morning I went out and checked on him, and he was laying in the exact same place that he was Saturday night, and even the exact same position. So then I was really worried about him, but of course it was Sunday, so I didn't want to take him into the vet on a Sunday and have all those, you know, emergency fees tacked onto it and all that. And also I didn't really feel like it was serious. I really just kept thinking he was sore from the backpacking trip. I just kept thinking it was not major. He didn't act like he was in pain. He was just laying around more. So first thing Monday morning then, we got him loaded into the car, which was a major effort because Dakota weighed 140 pounds. So he was really difficult to move around. So we got him loaded in the car, took him into the vet, and they told us just that they would call us when they had something figured out. And hours and hours and hours went by, and we hadn't heard nothing. So we finally just went back to the vet just to see what's going on, you know, visit Dakota again. And that's when they told us that he was completely full of cancer, that there was nothing to be done for him. And matter of fact, one of the tumors had actually ruptured and he was bleeding internally. So even if we had taken him in days earlier, the outcome would have been exactly the same. Like he still would have died no matter what. So yeah, that's kind of the story. So yeah, he was just gone that quick. We do have our other dog Zoe, so we still have a furry companion going around places with us.
Zoe. Zoe.
Ah, Zoe.
But she is not a shop dog. She does not like coming into this garage. You know, Dakota would spend most of his day hanging out with me, and so it's just been extra lonely out here in the garage without him. Kind of sucks. To cap off this video, I'll put some video clips and maybe a couple pictures, just some media type stuff here at the end. And in the next video, we'll talk about something I hope is a little bit happier. So anyway, here's some Dakota stuff. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Isn't that amazing?
You get it cleaned off yet? You get it cleaner than I do.
Hi, Dakota. Would you look at your dog?
Dakota, is this your new dog house? You like it? Did you finally find snow? Is it the best thing ever? Oh, yes.